Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I have been dying to share this information with you guys. I really just didn't know how to put it all together. I wanted to do a hospital bag, and then I wanted to do a pregnancy experience, and then I wanted to do a healthy thing, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just put it all in one video and share it with you guys. So this video is gonna be everything to do with baby stuff, mummy prepping, everything to do with that. So if you're interested in that, of course, keep watching. If you're not, then you can skip to the relevant places. I would put titles in the description box below. And yeah, so let's get into the video. As you can see from the title of the video, I do want to go through my pregnancy experience. So we'll start off with the first trimester. So the first trimester was challenging, very hard to deal with the shock of pregnancy. My body literally went woo. So it was crazy. I literally felt sick every day. I had nausea, and I didn't throw up, but I was just nauseous every single day, morning and night. Extremely tired, couldn't eat anything, couldn't stomach anything. I couldn't stand the smell of anything. So this was like a heightened smell thing I was going through. I couldn't stand the smell of anything. I was really just kind of like under the weather. So I was really under the weather. I didn't really want to go out or do my makeup, and you know, like, I'm sure you can probably guess how it was. Yeah, it was really just the worst experience for me, and I know that every woman has a different experience in pregnancy, first trimesters. Some people don't experience anything. You guys are blessed. And some people do experience stuff. Some people throw up constantly. I'm glad I didn't throw up, because oh, that would have made it worse. But I did have my fair share of like a horrible experience. And for me, the morning sickness kind of led on into week 22, so definitely well into my second trimester personally. Yeah, so it was really tough, but I'm glad it was over. I'm glad it is over. So what helped me during my first trimester was cold water. Ice cold water really helped me to kind of feel okay. The second thing that helped me was staying away from foods that smelled really strong. So any high seasoned foods, any chicken smells or like fish smells, I stayed away from them. Stay away from any foods or any scents that make you feel worse, basically. With the first trimester, I think only time can heal you. So with the first trimester, for me personally, only time healed me. And just getting enough sleep, getting enough time for yourself, and just kind of going with the motions and staying away from those things that make you sick is the only thing that I can say. But I would say from your first trimester, you want to definitely start taking your prenatal. So that's a healthy tip that I would give. So your prenatal vitamins and nutrients are really important, especially from your first trimester. They usually say if you take folic acid before you conceive, it's even better. But of course, not all of us know or plan when we're gonna conceive. So as soon as you find out, try and take prenatal vitamins. I personally took Pregnacare. So Pregnacare is a really popular brand. This one is the omega-3 plus. So it has omega-3 DHA, which is really good for pregnancy, brain and eye, for the development of the fetus, and it was really good. So I took this one from the moment I knew I was pregnant. That was my first trimester. It went really quickly though. It didn't like linger on for very long, which is kind of a good thing. I've heard worse. So right, so my second trimester was a little different, very active, very fun. I can eat again. I felt more alive. I felt like I can actually do my makeup and see my friends. I felt much more enthusiastic and excited about being pregnant and stuff. This is a time where you also get your 20-week scan, and it was so cute. It was so amazing. I loved that scan. I literally framed the picture and I have it in my room now. So that's the week that your 20-week mark is when you have your 20-week scan, and it is beautiful. Yeah, so the second trimester was really lovely. I started going gym, so I would really recommend exercise during pregnancy. I wasn't doing it in my first trimester, of course, because I was bedridden, but definitely when you get to your second trimester, try and do something, whether it's more walking or swimming or whatever it may be. Definitely try to do some physical activities. So yeah, second trimester, amazing. Literally had no problems whatsoever. It was a breeze. It was nice, it was sweet. And yeah, my only recommendation is that you do swimming or do any type of physical activity, just to also maintain your weight, also help with aches and pains. And yes, here in the UK we have like the NHS provides a healthy pregnancy class in your around your second trimester, so I would advise going to that. It definitely helped me to figure out postures and how to get out of bed and how to sleep and all these little things that you might not know on your own. So yeah. And then the third trimester, I'm currently in the third trimester, and the third trimester has been really nice for me. Actually, it hasn't been that bad. I have gained quite a significant amount of weight, so I've gained around 12 kg now, which is around probably 24 pounds. And yeah, I'm assuming that is all baby, because honestly I don't really feel heavier. I just feel like my stomach is huge, so I just generally feel like it's all kind of baby and water and a bit of fat retention and stuff like that. But overall I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm feeling great, I'm feeling healthy, so I'm not complaining. And so yes, that's my weight gain. Third trimester you get bigger, of course, so you're more slow, you can tend to feel more tired. I definitely feel a little more tired. Some days I'm really active and nesting around and doing so much, and then other days I'm really like, oh, I want to have a nap, I want to just stay at home. So it really changes in the third trimester. Of course, toilet. I'm always in the toilet. It's like my second home. I'm always in the toilet. Frequent urination is so freaking annoying. So I'm always in the toilet, so this is something that you definitely have to get used to. And I've continued swimming in my third trimester, so I'm still swimming, I'm still exercising as much as I can. The lazy days I just try and do something at home, but most of the time I don't mind going to the gym and getting my workout on. But yeah, so that's the third trimester. And in the third trimester I started taking these vitamins. So this is vitamin C along with my pregnant care, and it just helps me to boost my immune system where I might feel more fatigue or like more just tired, and it also helps me absorb all the nutrients. Another thing I started doing more definitely now in my third trimester is smoothies. So as you guys probably know, I love smoothies. I'm always making a smoothie, always coming up with a new recipe. I have a few on my channel, a few on my Instagram, and definitely check that out as well if you're interested in also having more smoothies during your pregnancy or in general. And so yeah, I started doing that to be more healthy and stuff, and overall I feel great. So that's my trimesters, a quick overview of my trimesters. Obviously there's so much more to talk about in each and every one of them, but we don't have enough time. Yeah, there's so much to talk about. I just can't get through it all because it's too extensive, you know. But if you do have any questions on any of my trimesters, or like how I dealt with a specific thing, or how, you know, whatever, there's so many things to talk about, definitely put it in the comments below. I definitely would read it and respond, and probably make a whole separate video on those specific things. So yeah, definitely do that if I didn't touch upon something. And yeah, so I just want to quickly say what my highlights of pregnancy are and what my dislikes of pregnancy has been. So my dislikes have been sleeping. sleeping is tough. Sleeping is tough, really hard. I experience cramp, I experience pains in my shoulders because I'm a belly and a back sleeper, and when you're pregnant you can't sleep on your belly and your back, you have to sleep on your sides. So for me it's been such a challenge sleeping, and also sleeping in terms of always going to the toilet has been really challenging for me because I'm a 10-hour sleeper, and now I sleep for like 6-7 hours every night, and it's tough. So sleeping has not been nice. I don't like sleeping during pregnancy. Heartburn has been real. I don't like heartburn, and that has been one of the dislikes of this pregnancy. I really had a tough time dealing with my heartburn. I didn't even deal with it, I just left it. I just would drink water and go to sleep because it was really horrible. So yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions, because I'm still experiencing heartburn now, if you have any suggestions, please put it in the description box below. Also, not only for me but for other mums who definitely struggle with it. So yeah, heartburn is another one. Melasma. So it's basically like an increased amount of melanin in your skin during pregnancy. So it mainly comes out as the mask of pregnancy, and you can see it in your neck and you can see it on your face and stuff like that. And for me, it's not been terrible, like it's not like the worst thing on earth, but it's one of the things that just kind of I didn't like. It kind of made me feel a bit insecure. I felt uncomfortable wearing certain tops because my neck is significantly darker than my face. I've noticed that like my face has some patches, so my makeup doesn't actually look the same and it doesn't blend properly. And yeah, so it's not a big deal, but it's one of the things that I just didn't like. And I'm glad that once this is over, I'm not gonna be like having these patches anymore, so that makes me really excited. However, there is so many highlights. So pregnancy for me has been really nice. I cannot complain. Obviously, like I've mentioned, it has its tough little moments, and there's a few things that you won't like about pregnancy, and everyone is different. But for me, I really loved majority of this experience. One of the highlights is definitely baby's movements. So just feeling baby's movements and bonding with the movements, reading to the baby and singing to the baby. It's just all been so nice, so special. The baby shower, you know, things like that, having a maternity photo shoot, it's all been so nice and special. And yeah, so those are the highlights, and I can go on and on and on. But yeah, so those are the highlights of the pregnancy. So getting into the hospital bag, so I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what bag I'm using for the hospital. So yeah, so this is the bag I have as my hospital bag. It's a small carry-on bag with zips in the front and insides, and it's very suitable for this. It's quite extensive what I have in my hospital bag, so I'm not going to show you every single item, but I would say that every country is different. So like the United States, what is recommended and what is available in hospital is different from what's in the UK and what's recommended and what's in the hospital. And so this is purely based on the UK preference. And yeah, I use the Mum and Baby app to help me figure out what I need and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna get into the little things that I'm carrying that I think are really beneficial for the hospital bag. And of course you're gonna pack onesies. Of course you're gonna pack lots and lots of sleep suits. I packed around 3 because you just never know, you know, you never know how long you're gonna stay. I know in the UK here people don't usually stay more than a night and that's surprising for a lot of people, especially if you're in another country. 1 night is really short, but people don't stay more than a night, so I don't feel like I need more than a few of these. So I'm carrying a few of these. This one in particular is from Mamas and Papas. So yeah, I think Mamas and Papas is really good. It can be a bit pricey, especially for like baby girls and sleep suits and stuff like that, especially because they change them a lot. But for other things, the quality is really good. I also packed 2 of these muslin squares to take to the hospital. These are also from Mamas and Papas. It comes in a pack of 3 and they're really nice and comfortable to swaddle baby in. And of course I'm carrying other thicker blankets as well because I'm having a winter baby and I do not want my baby to freeze. And speaking of winter, you also want to pack hat. So this is a woolly hat I got from Mothercare. It's really nice. It's got like the little ears thing and it's just really warm and cute and I can't wait for the baby to wear it. But you definitely want to make sure that the ears and the head is very warm for heat because that's really important. Another thing you want to pack is lots of bibs. So this one is the clippy ones. And I'm just carrying like three of them to take with me. On Amazon they have these great like swaddle blankets that are kind of like already made, and it's basically like this. It comes like this and then obviously you fold it. Can you see me? Ooh. You fold it like this so the baby is nice and warm. So that's another item that I'm carrying. I will put a description, I'll put the link for the swaddle blankets from Amazon down below so you can check that out. Of course you're gonna pack Pampers and all that stuff, which is great. I'm also gonna pack some cotton wool as well, but I'm also taking water wipes. Water wipes is a really good brand because it's 99% water and 1% fruit extract, which is amazing because we don't want baby to have chemicals. So you want to pack stuff like that. You can pack stuff like oils as well and lotions and stuff. I'm not sure if I will because I don't know if I need to, but I might, so that's also something you want to consider. I'm also carrying these pacifiers from Nano BB. It's a great brand. They have great reviews. I also got the bottle set as well, so I'll be carrying them with me. I don't know if the baby will be using them, but I just want to have them just in case of anything and I need to, like, you know, put a dummy in the baby's mouth. But I'm not sure I'll use them, but I'll let you guys know. So that's everything for baby. For mum, I'm carrying, of course, I'm carrying loads of things. So I've got my pajamas, I've got my nighties, I've got my slippers and my robe. I pretty much got majority of my stuff from Primark and Marks and Spencer's. But you also want to carry a toiletry bag. So in my toiletry bag I have, of course, I've got nipple cream, I've got cotton wool pads, I've got a sponge, paracetamol, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, shower gel, nipple pads. So I've got it all and I'm completely prepared. I haven't packed makeup because I don't think I want to wear makeup, but I might throw in a few Fenty in there and feel good about myself. Another thing that I got that's really I think beneficial for the hospital bag is these. So these are discreet always underwear. So they say, you know, when you just give birth, you're really heavy and stuff. So I thought, let me get at least just 5 of these as well. And yeah, it should help and support me. And I'm also carrying, of course, heavy duty, thick sanitary towels with me as well. So I'll be using that. Another thing I've gotten is these disposable briefs from Boots. They are literally so affordable. They're like £1 or £2, and it comes 5 in this pack, and they're disposable briefs, once again, in case you have leakage or anything like that. And so yeah, and that's pretty much the main things that I'm carrying in my hospital bag. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, and of course there's tons and tons of lists and things you can check off to take in your hospital bag. But those are the things that you need to make sure you pack. Of course, nappies and things like that. I'm also carrying this bad boy. So this is the nursing pillow, so for breastfeeding. The reason why I'm carrying it is because I want the midwives and everyone to kind of see how I'm using it with the baby, so I'm not like doing something awkward or holding the baby in an awkward manner. So I'm taking it with me so they can kind of prep me on how to use it properly and stuff. So the little things that you want for yourself, I thought I'll throw this in this video. I wasn't sure if I should mention it, but of course they say after pregnancy it's really important to continue looking after your skin. So what I have done is created a DIY body butter. So this is shea butter. This body butter is really nice. It's such it's got a beautiful scent, because I know that raw African shea butter can smell very strong, but this scent is lovely, it's nice. And I'm also carrying, of course, the stretch mark cream as well, just to deal with any like changes in the body, because they will occur. And I got this amazing hair, skin and nails. I got it on Amazon because honestly it's really hard to find in the store. I don't like taking tablets, so what I did is I got gummies. They're vegan, and they're hair, skin and nail gummies. It says here to take 2 a day, so there's 60 in there, so it should last a month. And I'm gonna probably do a review on this after the month, so you guys can know whether this is the plug or not. Another thing I made sure I got was the postpartum belt. So I waist trained before I was pregnant with my own waist trainer, which probably won't fit me straight away. So I got this on Amazon. I will put this in the description box below, and I'm gonna be whipping this on in the hospital, okay? I'm joking, but honestly this is something that I would recommend getting, only because you hear a lot about diastasis recti. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you hear a lot about that, and a lot of women complain about that. And then I've seen lots of videos of women who have belly banded and they feel like it's supported them, not just because of the snapback, but just because of the posture, holding the baby correctly, and so much more. So I got this on Amazon. It's really affordable as well. I'll put it in the description box below. And yeah, so those are the little things that I got. There's so much that I got for the baby as well that is gonna really be helpful, but I'll put that in another video. And what I want to do is actually use them and then mention them, so it's more of like a review, so you can know whether it's beneficial or if it makes sense to even purchase these items. So I'll do that in another video. But I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. I've never done such a long sit down video just talking about stuff before, so this is new to me, and I'm so sorry for all the mess and all the stuff going on in the background. It's Christmas and we're doing a lot in the house, as well as preparing for baby. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't or you're new to my channel. I post things about lifestyle, smoothies, healthy living, beauty, now mum stuff, and I'm excited to start this new journey with you guys, and I will definitely have more coming your way. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye.